Good morning and welcome to practicing together online this morning. We have a couple of people in house. So today the focus is going to be softness. It's out of the softness that we grow our body. Um, I learned from my teacher that there's a place in Santa Cruz that measures energy, and you think that love had the most energy vibration wise, but no, gratitude gratitude is higher, and then comes kindness, high moral virtues, and third is love. Isn't that interesting? That's why when you go to the forehead, Shiva Shambho, gentleness, kindness is the prayer. Morning, Katie. So let's begin. Find your sit bones. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say is the way we breathe in back body breathing. If you breathe in your back and your side body, the abdomen softens back. So there's no tension pulling it back. It's interesting. You practice that, inhaling. Try and breathe into your lower back, middle back, upper back, side body, and feel how the abdomen retreats. And then when you exhale, at the end of the exhale, you soften the skin below the navel and it draws back even more, and there's a spine stretch. So the breathing is really a practice for us to keep perfecting this back body breathing. Mostly people breathe really shallow, like up here, and the diaphragm doesn't even move. The diaphragm can descend 3 inches if it's, for those people that have a good practice of pranayama. So bring the hands to Anjali Mudra, resting thumbs on the sternum, and then soften the collarbones down, soften the chest down. On the inhale, root down to your sit bones and simultaneously feel a flow upwards. Back body breathing, the navel softens into the back body. And then as you exhale, Ujjayi breath, navigate it to your throat, slow it down. At the end of the exhale, the abdomen, the belly draws back, and you feel even more of a spine stretch. So keep breathing like that, rooting down on the inhale, and feel your spine growing. A pause. And as you softly exhale, listen to the sound of your breath, smooth it out. Soften the collarbones, chest down, belly back, tall spine. One more Ujjayi breath like that. Navigate the breath at your throat, at your navel. Feel spreading back body, side body. And pause. And as you softly exhale, slow it down. At the end of the exhale, the belly retreats. So you're not ever tensing up the sphincter muscle. Interesting to think of the areas where we have most tension are correspond to our chakra system. Your forehead, throat, the abdomen. So just interesting to think about that. Let's do one Om loud, one Om soft, one Om to yourself, and access the vibrations, vibrating up your center channel. You can also spiral the 2 side channels up your center channel, like 2 serpents up to the crown of your head. So take a deep inhale, full exhale, inhaling. Pause. A quiet Om. And a silent one to yourselves, vibrating up your chakra system to the crown. Good. And then it's very gently opening your eyes. Open your palms, lightly touch your lung points. Breathe. Switch hands, other hand. Take one hand over the other. Put your fingertips on C7. 24 taps there to open up the energy gates. Hold. Feel the release of energy. Inhaling. As you exhale, slide the sides of the hands down to the notch. Gentle pressure into where your thyroid gland is at the base of your throat. And then wrap your arms, your hands around your throat like a soft scarf. Elbows together, heels of hand together. And we'll do an Om. Except you don't do an Om, we just hum. Inhaling, and let's go. Even feel the bones in your forearms vibrating. And one more. And bring your hands down the side, down your center channel, and gentle pressure into your navel. Good. And we'll hold on to the thumbs, wrap the other four fingers, I'll do sideways, and place the backs of your hands. You can remove your brick if you like. Inhale. Pause. Tall spine, shoulders soften, collarbones down. As you exhale, Uddiyana. And then lie over your knuckles so that your knuckles are each side of the rectus abdominis, those muscles either side. Inhale into your lower back. Soften the belly and deepen the knuckles into the lower belly. Now move the knuckles up to the navel and down to the pubic bone and keep going. 3, circle, 2, 1, and then reverse it. 3, 2, and 1. And just side to side a little bit. And slowly sitting up. Good. Okay. If you can, separate the knees. I'm going to remove the brick. Okay. Place your right, I'll mirror you today. Place your right wrist in your waist and lean to your left and place the elbow on the inner knee. Yeah. Your left hand's at the top of your left thigh. Lean any amount to your right. Lift away from the ground. Soften the collarbones down the body. Turn the head and look down. Inhaling. As you exhale, soften chest, collarbones down. Lean a little bit more to your right. Yeah, if you have to put a brick down for your elbow, you could do that. So you could just come in front of your legs. Take your left hand forward. Inch it forward as much as you can. Chin in, turn your head. Walk the fingers further. That might be enough for you. If you can go deeper, either hold onto your elbow or the right knee and gently pull on the right knee. Weight bearing, feel the upper arm bone. Feel the bones. And slowly release. Yeah. Fingers go back. The wrist is in the side of the waist. That's right. Wrists in the side. Elbow forward. Lean to your right. Place the elbow on the inner knee and press with your right hand on the top of your thigh. Look down. Turn your head. Look down. Lean to the left. Press with your right hand the top of the thigh. Lift away from the ground. So you make space in that left collarbone. Now take your right arm forward on your fingertips. Walk it forward. If you can, walk it to the left. Slow the breath down. In for 4 or 6 counts, out for 4 or 6, or 3 if that's too much for you. Lean to the left. If you can go further, either hold on to your elbow or the knee. Pull on the knee. Lift away from the ground. Feel the bones in your arms. And slowly release. All right. Twisting, taking your right hand by your left kidney, left hand on inner thigh. Chin to right shoulder. And then let's go down and around. 1, 2, 3. And the fourth one, keep chin to left shoulder, twist torso to right. Look to left. Pay attention to your breath, the sensations of your breath. Pay attention to the subtle sensations of your body. That's our inner teacher. That's where you get your information from. And snake your hands the other side. Twisting to your left. Take your chin to the left shoulder. And then to your right, to the ceiling, and 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. And keep your chin to your right shoulder as you twist your torso to the left and breathe. Soften the collarbones down. Jaw relaxed, tongue soft on the lower palate. And slowly release. All right, let's bring our knees together. If you have to sit on your brick, sit on your brick. Can you bring your hands this way? You can put your hands on a brick. Purse your lips and inhale like you're drinking your breath. Hold your breath. Radiate a smile on your face and down to your heart. Breathe gratitude, the highest vibration. As you softly exhale, just draw the chin in. It's not a chin lock. You just draw the chin back. And Uddiyana, navel scoops. Inhale through your lips. Pause. Relax all your facial muscles as if you're going to smile. Swallow. And slow exhale. Chin in. Belly back. And gently peel your hands back and just tap them. Yeah. We'll do that stretch as well for the hands. So just interlace your hands and do a little loosening up your wrists and the other way. Yesterday we did the shall we do it again? It's so good. Take your hands forward, put the backs of your hands on together. Let's take our left over our right and interlace your fingers. Now pull with your left hand, open your front wrist, and then go the other way. Pull side to side. I like that feeling, stretching the top of the forearm. Yeah. And then okay, now inhale as you exhale. See if you can straighten your arms. And then twist one way, twist other. Twist, twist, twist. Ooh, you feel that in the bones. And unwind and twist, 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 twist. Yeah, that's right. Now we'll do the other side. So placing right over left, interlace, pull side to side. Upper arm bones are in, shoulder joints, collarbones are softening down. Good. Then inhale, bring the knock the fists in, and then straighten the arms, and then twist side to side. Ooh, you feel your bones, yeah. And then unwind, hold, and here twist, twist, twist the bones. Okay, good. And release. I know. Let's come off of our legs and sitting in Sukhasana. So if you have to straighten your legs out for a moment, and especially if you have knee issues, you want to squeeze and release your knees. As you squeeze, you hold, then release, fresh blood can flow back. So squeeze them in a healthy position and then release and relax. Okay. Let's get the stomach points before we sit in Sukhasana. 4 inches below your knees, chopping there. It's I think it's 26, and it's for the stomach meridian, blood murmur points. Often if you have a cleanse and you do a colonic, the hygienist might massage that area for your colon. It's interesting. It's also connected, yeah. And now a little tapping, knock, knock, little fists. Okay, good. And a little rub. Uh-huh. Okay, and then straighten the legs, and let's do our little, wake up our legs. Outer leg. Your butt cheek. IT band. Other side. All right. Let's start with the left leg in front. And if you want to sit in lotus or half lotus, I would loosen up your hip, either cradling the baby this way, holding onto your foot and just rocking side to side. I'm slipping on my blanket. But actually, it's making it a deeper twist. Okay. And then if you can straighten that leg up to you. Mm-hmm. Look at your big toe. Inhale, pull the toe over your head with your gaze. Soften the collarbones. Focus on softness today. And then bring the foot either in front of your right leg or in a half lotus. Let's have our brick on the left side today. So hands, okay. Lean back a little bit, and on the inhale, feel for rooting down and simultaneously that upward flow up through the crown of your head. Chin in, back skull lengthening, elbows forward. Soften collarbones down. And now drop left ear to left shoulder. Soften your left waist, your left rib cage. Let the weight of the head slowly pull you over. Breathe. Soften the collarbones down. Breathing into your right lung, your right lower back. Now draw the chin in and forehead back. Extend your right hand down to the ground on the right. Stick your chin to the left. And feel for opening up the front side of your neck. Right here from the jawbone to the collarbone. Lymph system. Now face forward and lift your head, align it, your neck to your spine. Inhale. As you exhale, turn your head and look up. Now look down towards your hand. Tuck the chin, turn the head, look down. Take that arm up, spin the palm, take it by your ear. Maybe you can go deeper. You can either kick your brick out of the way or slide the elbow further along. Breathe into your right lung. Soften the collarbones down. Focus on the softness more. Jaws relaxed. Now, touch the back of your heart with your fingertips. Take the elbow back. Good. Now hold on to your head. Cradle the head in your hand. And pull the head up, tuck the chin. Drop the weight of the head into the hand now. Completely relax. Again, lift the head up a little bit further. Turn the head, tuck the chin. Breathe. Soften the collarbones down. Good. Now make a fist with your hand. Take it behind your head as much as you can. Still looking up. Send your elbow to the left wall. Slide the brick away or slide your elbow further on the brick or a blanket. Inhale. As you exhale, now look down. Look down to your bottom elbow. Send your right elbow even more to the left wall. Release your arm. Make a big circle and either place it in your lower back, spin open to the ceiling, or hold on to your wrist. And now look down. Slow the breath down. Soften the front of the body down, the collarbones down. Even the heart softens and sinks down. You place your hands in the waist and gently press yourself up. Oh, that really gets this intense, the side of the lower back, right? Just rock a little side to side. Okay, anytime you want to give yourself a little massage, you could do that. We'll do the other side. So switching legs. If you in lotus, half lotus, you want to rock your hip loose, loosen up, loosen up. And then if you want to straighten the leg for a moment, pull the toes back. Look at your big toe. Inhale as you exhale with your gaze. Pull the toe over your head. Soften the collarbones down. And place the foot either in front of your left knee or high up on your groin. Take your big to the right side. Again, hands in the waist, squeezing gently, elbows forward. Lean back a little bit, lift up through your back skull. Soften collarbones and chest down. Okay, now drop right ear to right shoulder. And keep softening the collarbones down your body as you rock your way over, eventually finding the brick with your elbow. Spin a little bit open to the ceiling if you can. Now draw the chin in, forehead back. Extend your left hand towards the ground on the left. And really feel for extending through your fingers. And now move your chin to the right. Feel that opening. Even press your chin further. Feel the fascia, the frontal fascia, the frontal body goes all the way down the body to the pelvis, the pelvic floor, and even into the legs they're discovering. Good. Now face forward, lift the head up, align your head to your neck to your spine, and look up. Turn the head. Now look down towards your hand. Now take the arm up, spin the palm to the right wall and take it by your ear. And then slide elbow long brick. If you can go deeper, soften the collarbones down. Soften the heart down. Good. Now touch the back of your heart with your fingertips. Take the elbow back and drop the head in your hands. Cradle the head in your hand. Inhaling. Good. And go back with that elbow. Now lift the head up with your hand. Tuck the chin. Good. Now relax the weight of the head in the hand. And one more, lifting up, turn and tuck the chin. Soften the collarbones down. Focus on the softness. Letting go. Good. Now make a fist behind your neck or your head and send your elbow to the right wall. Inhale. As you exhale, turn the head, look down and send your elbow even more. Breathe. Soften the collarbones down. Maybe you can remove the brick. And now take that arm back, and either place it in your lower back or hold on to your, I have to come up to grab my wrist. And now turn the head and look down towards your elbow. Ujjayi breath, smooth it out, navigate it your throat. At the end of the exhale, the belly draws back. And gently press into the waist and down. And slowly come on up. Good. Just give your lower back a little massage, a little rub. And stretch your legs out. I know that's pretty intense. Point and flex your feet. And circle your ankles. And we'll come into a child's pose and I'll lower the heat. I know why it came on. Coming into a child's pose, stretch your arms forward like down dog. Now, this is back body breathing. And the inhale is you breathe into your lower back, middle back, upper back. You pause. As you exhale, soften armpits, chest down the body, soften front ribs. Soften skin below the navel recedes. You feel palms evenly pressing, arms active. So as you exhale, soften down. If you're on your thighs, you can drop your head down. If you're not on your thighs, tuck the chin and extend through the back skull. Okay, take your arms to the side. Keep extending them shoulder height. Soften the collarbones down. Take the arms back now, palms up by your ankles. Draw the hands up halfway between ankles and knees. Drop the elbows to the ground. Slide the hands up to the knees, holding onto the outer knee, elbows forward into the ground. Gentle pressure into the sides of the knees. Good. Interlace the hands behind your back. Pull the arms over the back of the head or use a strap. Drop your shoulder heads forward and pull the arms a little further over the back of your head. Soften the collarbones down your body. On the out breath, soften the front ribs. Soften skin below the navel. This is baby training wheels, my teacher says, for headstands. Now come onto the very top of your head, the crown of your head. Walk your knees back so there's a right angle in your legs. Separate the knees hip width apart. Shoulder heads drop forward. Collarbones soften down your body. Make your forearms heavy. Good. Now release your hands at a right angle. Palms and head evenly pressing. Tuck your toes. Yeah, you can use a blanket for your head if you need. I'd use the corner of a blanket, just the corner. Lift your legs up, straighten your legs. Now you have a little more weight on your head. Really important is the collarbones are moving down your body. That's your main focus, softening the collarbones down. Walk your feet wide to the outer edges of your mat. Now you have more weight on your head. Come out onto the tips of your big toes. Elbows squeezing together, palms pressing, collarbones, shoulders moving down your body towards the ceiling. Point your toes and bring your feet together. Point your toes now. That might be enough for you. Take one leg up if you can, pressing to the palms. So shoulders moving up, collarbones moving up. That's good, Katie. And switch legs. Other leg up, up, up. Maybe next week we'll float up into a headstand. Not today, but this is enough. Bring your legs together, knees to the ground. Bring your hands forward, rest your forehead on your hands. Breathing into your lower back, middle back, upper back, the full length of your torso. As you softly exhale, soften chest, collarbones down your body, soften skin below the navel. Make a little circle with your forehead on your hand, lighting up your third eye center, always relaxing your brow. No frowning. Okay. One more seated thing. Take your arms to the side. This would be good for your neck. Bend your right elbow. Keep your left arm straight. Sit towards your right side. Equal pressure into your palms. Drop your head. Look towards your right hand. Breathe into your right lung, right lower back. Pause. As you exhale, soften collarbones down. Soften skin below the navel. Soften your ribs onto your thigh. Turn your head. Look towards your hand. Inhale, come up onto your heels. Bending left fingers forward, bending left elbow. Right arm stays straight. Sit down to the left side. Drop your head, look towards your left hand, fingers pointing forward. Inhale into your left lung, left lower back. As you softly exhale, soften the front ribs down onto your thighs. Drop your head, look towards your left. Palms evenly pressing, stretch through your right fingertips more. One more, come up, inhale. Right fingers forward, sit towards your right. Look towards your right hand, drop your head. Pause at the top of the inhale as you exhale, soften the front ribs onto your thighs, soften collarbones down. Drop your left shoulder, lift your right shoulder. Drop your head, turn your head. Come back up, inhale. Other side, bending left elbow, fingers are forward. Stretch your right arm, sit to the left side, drop your head, look to your left hand. Inhaling into your left lung. Feel the left lower back spreading. As you softly exhale, collarbones sink down. Drop your right shoulder, lift your left shoulder. Drop your head, turn your head. And slowly release. Good. Come onto all fours and come to down dog. Tuck your toes. And I'm going to change my lens. Okay. Your hands are just a little wider than your shoulders. Your palms are evenly pressing, fingers passive, arms active, fingers passive. Walk the feet up a little bit so your heels are actually on the ground. Feel the whole sole of the foot pressing and the palm of the hand. Fingers and toes passive. On the inhale, come out of the pose a little, breathing to your lower back, middle back, upper back. As you exhale, soften the collarbones, chest down your body, drop the back skull. The end, the navel recedes. Gently squeeze the belly. 2 more breaths like that. On the inhale, ease up, come forward a little bit. As you exhale, armpits sink down. Soften the back skull towards the ground. Soften the lower belly. Good. Come up onto your toes. Bend the knees, look forward. And now you can walk forward, or you could do 1 jump, 2, and 3. The third one's really hard. Coming into your forward fold. Relax. Slow the breath down. In for 3 or 4 counts. In for 3 or 4. You can hold on to your elbows. You can have your hands behind your legs. You can even stroke the backs of your legs. It's really nice to touch your legs. Give them a little TLC. Okay. We're just going to roll up, bending the knees, and you're going to roll up through your spine, and then press your feet into the ground, and slowly look up and stretch the arms up, up, up. And bring the hands to the heart. So a couple of simple sun salutations. On the inhale, take the arms up. Touch the back of the heart as you hold the breath. And then come forward, hold the breath. As you come down, exhale, heart, and the ground or your legs with your hands. Chin in, belly back. Inhale, arch up halfway. Bend the knees. Take your right leg back on top of the foot. Try and slide it back. I can't slide on my mat. I have a very sticky mat. So slide that back leg back, back, back. Keep the knee off the ground and look up. Good. Then put the knee to the ground, tuck the toes, step back to down dog. Take your right leg up and thread it through. And point your back foot. Come onto your fingertips. Keep that back knee off the ground as you sit forward and down with your hips. Wow, you got great Achilles flexibility. And release, step together, forward fold. Sweep the arms forward, bend the knees and come up. If you want to do an upper back arch, and bring the hands to the heart. And again, inhale, arms up, palms pressing. Touch the back of the heart, hold the breath. Touch the front of the heart. Drop the chin and roll down. Vertebra by vertebra, slide the hands down your legs, put them into the ground or your shin bones. Chin in, belly back. Inhale, arch up halfway. Bend the knees. Take your left leg back, point the foot and slide it back. Slide foot. And come onto your fingertips. And then back skull lifting, chin in. Lift up through your back skull, chin in. Good. Then tuck your back toe and step back to down dog. Take your left leg up. Bend the knee. Stepping through, point your back foot. Slide it away. Bend your front knee and lift that right knee off the ground. Come onto your fingertips. Lift up to your back skull and chin in. And step together. Forward fold. Good. Take the arms forward. Stretch up, upper back arch. And bring the hands to the heart. Okay, we'll do our one balancing today. Instead of tree, we're going to put one foot in front of the other. So, which leg shall we start with? Let's place our right foot in front of our left. And your arms are like Tadasana. You extending through your fingertips and then go forward and back. And find where your balance is. If you're looking into the ground, be about at least 10 feet in front of you. So you're not dropping your chin, or you could look, your eyes could be level. Find some spot to focus on. And once you feel a little stability, closing your left eye. Relax the jaw. Navigate the breath. Place your attention at your navel now. If you can, close both eyes. And use your arms like rudders for balance. Yeah, you can take one arm way up if you're going to one side. Just eventually they calm down. Calm down. Calm your breath. Focus on the Ujjayi breath. Okay, open the eyes. Other side. It's a really good practice for the brain. So, fingertips extending into the earth. Lift up through your back skull. Rock forward and back. And then find your middle. Either look ahead on the ground or eyes parallel. And then once you feel a little more stability, closing your right eye. Place your attention now at your navel. Breathing. Soften the belly at the end of the exhale. Close both eyes. Don't cheat. Oh, the wind's blowing today. Then eventually calm it down. Calm down. The wind stops blowing. Open your eyes and feel the effects. Okay. Take the feet hip width apart. Take your right arm up and hold on to the wrist. Move your hips to the right and pull your right arm to the left and open a little bit to the ceiling and pull on that arm. Pull it with your right arm. Breathe into it. Soften the collarbones down. And pull yourself up. Lateral stretch to the spine. Go up, up, up. Move your hips to the left. Pull your arm. Pull with your right hand. You can look down if it's easier. And then open a little bit to the ceiling. Tailbone down. Pull a little bit more. And slowly release and come on up. And reach out. And shake it out. Okay, now a little upper back bend. So put your fists as high up into your back as you can. Even lift one up and then the other. That might be enough for you. Feet are hip width apart. If some of you can, take your hands into prayer. Elbows forward. Prayer, pressing through the heel of the hand, elbows forward. Okay, now press your tailbone and your pelvis forward. Chin into throat. You want to soften the collarbones down. You want to soften your back ribs. Do back body breathing though. Increase your breath. On the exhale, soften collarbones down, elbows forward, resting the ribs on the forearms. Now, if you can, look up at the ceiling, slow it down. And if you can, rest your head on your neck muscles. If you want to go deeper, press your pelvis forward more. Look across the ceiling to the back wall. Deepen your breath. Relax the ribs on your forearms. Bend the knees, it'll tuck the tailbone. You can bounce here. You won't break. It's the wood element. You're not brittle. Relax the jaw. Focus on the softness of your back ribs, collarbones softening down, elbows lifting. Your forearms become like a tabletop for your back ribs. And slowly come on up. If you have to help your head up with your fingertips, do. Release your hands. You've got to breathe deeply in back bends. So now just drop chin to chest. Drop your shoulders, bend the knees, slowly roll down. Coming into a forward fold. Relax. Breathe in for 3 or 4 counts, out for 3 or 4. Good. Walk your big toes together. Separate your heels. Maybe you can hold on behind your legs. Draw the chin in. Getting the outer fascial line of the outer leg. So press the outer edges of the feet into the floor. Feel the outer line of your legs more. Yeah, you can even trace them with your hands. Good. Fingertips to the ground. Bring your heels together. And then grab the sides of the legs, bend the knees, and roll up vertebra by vertebra. And then once you're almost up, press your feet into the ground. And then slowly look up, take the arms up, do a spine stretch. Stretch up even more. And bring the hands to the heart. Good. Now, separate your feet like a position 1. And bring your hands, I cup my thumbs this way, elbows are sideways onto your abdomen. Send healing, loving energy into where you need it, your internal organs. Elbows sideways, Joy? Yeah. Collarbone soften down, lift up through your back skull. You're not gripping your buttocks. And my teacher talks a lot about not gripping the sphincter muscles. That's one area where people hold a lot of tension. So we get our root lock from the Uddiyana, from the navel drawing back. Then that energy lifts from your perineum. There's no tension there. As you inhale, magnetize your leg bones down into the earth. Feel that recoil of energy up. As you exhale, soften collarbones down, soften front ribs, soften skin below the navel recedes. Good. Hands to prayer. Reverse, heels go out, back to prayer, feet. We're going to do Uddiyana. So we're going to inhale, tip of tongues on roof of mouth, stretch up. Slow exhale, relax the tongue on the lower palate, relax the jaw, and come with your elbows, your thumbs on the inside of your thighs. I like to relax my belly out and then still holding the exhale, suction cup it in. And then we'll just stay there today. On the inhale, release your chin. Let the belly relax out as you exhale. Push it out. And then when you're empty, suction cup it back in and up. Chin in, back skull lengthening. And again, inhaling. Release the chin. As you exhale, relax belly, relax internal organs. At the end of the exhale, when you empty, scoop the belly. You're like a turtle going into its shell. The next one will pump. So on the inhale, looking forward a little bit. On the exhale, relax the belly out. Relax the internal organs. At the end of the exhale, scoop the belly and pump it. Release. Inhale. As you exhale, turn the toes out, coming into a little squat. So this time you're going to come forward a little bit, press the inner foot into the floor. So that's the yin line. We were doing the yang line, the outer line of the body and legs, and now the yin line. So lean forward a little bit, feel the weight going to the inside of your feet, and then ground down through your feet. So don't just collapse. Soften the shoulders, collarbones down, relax the elbows down. Breathe. Soften the skin below the navel on the exhale. Draw the belly back. Good. Slowly come on up. Heel toe your feet back together. Uttanasana. Draw the head in, belly back. Good. And hold on to the outer ankle. Bend the knees, roll up vertebra by vertebra. Chin is the last to come. The head, neck is the last to come up. Then look up, stretch up. And bring the hands down. Let's step sideways and coming into goddess pose, and hold on to your knees and really grip with your hands your knees. Tailbone down, press your knees sideways. Knees are over toes. You can rock a little side to side. You literally shoulders shrugging to ears, so all the weight's in your arms, and grip with your fingers your knees. So we're working our hands, our forearms, the bones in our arms. Tailbone down. And now twist your left shoulder to your right knee. Look over your right shoulder. Tailbone down. And inhale. As you exhale, switch sides, twisting the other way. One more time. Inhale, exhale. And inhale, exhale. Good. Now come back to the center and sit up and take your hands forward and press your palms. If you can take your arms up and look at your thumbs. Stretch up, collarbone soften down, even weight into your feet. Good job. Come forward and slowly straighten the legs. Have a little break. We'll do Vera ones now. You're going to keep your hands on your thighs. Look towards your right heel. Spin your right heel to the back. Straighten your left foot out. It can stay a little turned in. Take your left shoulder to your right knee. And on the inhale, come on up. Bend front knee over front ankle and look up. And then come forward. Push off your back foot. Twist shoulder to knee. Come back into squatting. Look to your left heel. Turn the left heel. Look at your right foot. Shoulder to knee. Inhale brings you up and reestablish knee over ankle and looking up. Palms gently pressing into thighs. Inhale, coming forward, twisting, navel over thigh. Coming into your squat. Right heel, left toe, right heel, twisting in towards your leg. And come on up, taking your arm up. Stretch up. Take both arms up. We do a little action here now. You're going to come forward. We did this yesterday. Rest on your thighs, palms the ceiling. Lift your front toes. Press your front leg straight, but keep the toes lifted. So you're pressing the mounds of the toes. Wide pyramid. Then bend the knees. Let the inhale bring you back up and sit. Stretching up. One more. Come forward. Lean on your thigh. Lift your front toes. Press the mounds of the toes to the floor to straighten that front leg. Good. Then bend the knees. Place the hands back on the thighs and twist in towards your knee with your left shoulder. Come back to your squat. Rock a little side to side, and then we'll do the other side. Right heel, left toe, right heel, twist in towards your leg. And then inhale brings you up. Take your left arm up and your right arm. Inhale. As you exhale slowly, rest on your left thigh. Lift your front toes and push from the mounds of your toes that leg straight. You feel the bones in your leg. Feel your shin bone. Then bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale brings you up. Sit a little bit deeper and stretch up. And one more. Come forward. Feel the air heavy on the palms of your hands. Squeeze the belly, collarbones down your body. Lift your front toes. Press that front leg straight. Good. Then bend the knees. Place your hands on your thighs. Twisting right shoulder to left knee and coming back into your squat. And fingers to the ground. Turn your heels out. And then walk your hands back. Drop the crown of the head to the ground if you can. If your head's on the ground, then try and put the back of your head on the ground. Use your hands, pressing your hands to go deeper. Back of the head on the ground. Elbows more together, Joy. Elbows together. Evergreen, elbows more together. Right angle in your arms. Okay, good. Come up onto your fingertips. Heel toe the feet a little closer together. Holding onto your outer right leg with your left hand. And take your right hand to the outer calf. You might have to walk your feet in a little. We're going to do the twisting version. If that's too much for you, then just do the regular version of, you're going to, first of all, twist in towards your leg and pull yourself into your right leg. Now bring your left heel in so that left foot turns out. Take your right hand to your outer left leg, lift your left elbow and put your head underneath your arm, and then send your heel back out again, your left heel, and then twist from your waist. Relax the head and neck, collarbones softening down your body. Now just unhook your head, sliding left hand up outer right calf, and just relax here. Breathing into your back body. You can feel it more between your shoulder blades. And switching sides. So sliding right hand down, outer left leg, left hand on upper calf, twisting from your waist, pulling into leg. Okay, now move your right heel in. Take your left hand to your right leg, lift your right elbow, look underneath your arm, twisting, send your right heel back out, heels out, toes in, pull on your legs, twist from your waist. When you've done enough, release your head, slide right hand up left leg, and just relax here. Good. Bring your fingertips to the ground. You want to go wide? Take your legs as wide as you can. Just bend one leg a little, press the foot down, the opposite foot down, and then bend the other leg. Getting your liver lines, go side to side. Good. Now, don't go all the way, goes to where you feel an interesting edge, and bring your hands under your shoulders. And we're going to do little push-ups here. So elbows can go a little bit sideways. Bring your forehead to the ground. Engage your thighs, and then come up and press down and come up and press down. Maybe you can put your elbows on the ground. And heel toe up a little bit. We're going to spin to the right. And you can bring your left knee to the ground and come into splits. So you can do half splits, You can do 3/4 splits, or you could walk that leg back, 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 and coming into splits. You can stay upright. Focus on softening the front body down. Soften your collarbones. At the end of the exhale, Uddiyana, the navel retreats. At the end of the exhale, slow down, slow your breath down. Soften the front sole of your foot. You can even give it a massage if you can reach your foot. You're still lengthening through the inner heel, but you're softening the sole of the foot. Okay, and then we'll slowly drag your front foot in a little bit, tuck your back toes, coming back into your sides. Stretch. And then we'll do the other side. Spin to the left. Either keep sliding the foot away or drop your back knee down. Come over your front leg or keep going. Edge by edge, breath by breath. Keep softening the chest, the collarbones down your body as you exhale. Inhale into your whole back, side body on the inhale. As you exhale, soften collarbones down, heart drops. Maybe you could focusing more on the softness than on trying to get anywhere. Yeah, focus on where you can soften the tongue, the collarbones, the chest. At the end of the exhale, the lower belly softens and draws back into Uddiyana, navel lock. Now, my teacher has been working with a lot of the same students now for a really long time. And this kind of practice that we're doing more, people have really share so many benefits, especially as they aging, from practicing and focusing on the softness rather than on trying to get somewhere. So you're not trying to do an end result, but you're focusing on the breathing, back side body breathing, and softening the front body down as you exhale. Okay, let's just sit back and bring your back knee in. Oh, let's just straighten our legs out for a moment and shake them out. Okay. Let's do a sideways sitting. You can have your feet on your mat if you like. You can turn around, face me if you like. So lift up and stretch your heels. Press your pelvis forward. We'll take a twist to our right. And come forward with this feeling of softening your chest down, softening the front ribs. And if you want to pulse a little, you can. So my teacher, who studied for many years with Iyengar, many 20 years with Shandor, he doesn't use any of these terms anymore of alignment. He talks only about the softness and, yeah, so that the intelligence of your body will guide you and you'll find your way. Yeah. So then we'll slowly slide up and we'll do the other side. Twisting, twisting. navel. Soften the chest down as you come forward. Soften skin below the navel. You can rock forward and back, any little element of water movement, this little rocking motion. Mm-hmm. Slowly release and come on up. So let's take the left leg forward, facing the front of your mat. Take your left leg back like this. And press the heel of the hand right at the ankle, and then lift up and lean back a little and press the heel of the hand so your fingers are kind of tucking under your thigh a little bit. And then lean back and press down like you're trying to press the top of your ankle down. Good. Now, if you can come deeper, come onto your elbows and even out your hips. You might have to hold that leg down with your opposite leg. Press the heel of the hand in the heel of the foot. If you want to lie all the way down, put your head down first maybe, and then inch yourself flat. I put my left hand underneath my left sacrum to even out my hips. And then taking my right hand underneath my right sacrum. Did I say left? I don't know. You know which one I mean. Take your free leg and weight down your bent leg. Relax the jaw, soften collarbones down, soften front ribs. You can take your hand and massage your psoas if you like. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just go to your edge. And then we'll slowly release. We'll sit up and flex that foot. Gently press the outer ankle to the floor. Mm-hmm. Now open your leg, lean out to, which hand are you on? Left. Yeah, lean out to your outer left hand, open your right knee. And then hold on to the top of the foot and bring the foot as close to your right sit bone as you can and sit up. Yeah. Okay. So come over your leg and you can pulse. So I'm going to give you a choice here. You can stay here to move back a little bit, or you can sit over your heel this way. Mm-hmm. And twist to your right, left knee, whichever knee, your left knee. Mm-hmm. And now bring your elbow to your inner right leg. Yeah. And rest your head in your hands. Is that a bird? Pressing the top of your thigh. Slide the elbow towards your ankle. Relax your head and neck. Soften chest, collarbones down. Maybe you can hold on to your foot. Release your left hand across the horizon to your ear. And feel that extension. Soften chest, collarbones down. Focus on the softness. Soften your front ribs, neck and throat soft. So hold on with both hands. Take your right elbow forward and press your hand, backhand your hand into that calf as a way to get your shoulder on the inside of your knee, and then maybe hold on with both hands, pull on your foot, lean back, breathe into it. You can look down Keep softening the chest, collarbones down, and slowly release. Come between your legs if you can. Rest your forehead. I know we need to do this one more often. And slowly sitting back, hold on to your shin bone. Gently bring your knees together. Good. And uh, straighten your legs out and drum the floor. Give your knees a rub. So we'll do the other side. Now you're going to bend your right knee. I'll turn around. And put the heel of the hand right behind the ankle. Lift your buttocks up and spin the inner thighs to the floor. And now try and press the top of your front of your ankle into the ground as you even lift the tailbone up a little and press with the hand into the back of the ankle. Good. And then that might be enough for you to come onto your elbows and then press the heel of the hand into the heel of the foot. If you want to go deeper, well, you can hold on there with your left leg or tuck the tailbone, and you could lie flat. If you lie flat, be sure to put your hand underneath your left buttock. And then with your left leg, you can pull that knee down. Soften chest, collarbones down, soften front ribs into the body. Breathe into your back body, side body. Relax the jaw. Feel the subtle sensations in your body. Pay attention there, not trying to get anywhere. You'll get there when you get there. And slowly come on up. Good. Now, just flex your ankle if you can, and gentle pressure into the outer ankle. That way. And then lean into your left hand, way out, grab the knee, open it to the side. Make space. And then as you sit up, hold on to the top of the foot and bring the heel to your right sit bone. Give your knee a rub if you need to. I'm just going to twist to my left and fold over the leg this way a little bit. You can hold on over your left leg, yeah? Mm-hmm. And then we're going to sit up. I got to move back into my mat. So if you either stay there or sit over your heel this way. Mm-hmm. And take a twist to your bent knee to the right, and then slowly lean over your leg, elbow to the ground, rest your head. Soften your chest, your heart, your collarbones, down your body. The end of the exhale, Uddiyana. Soften the navel back. Push into your leg, slide the elbow further towards your ankle if you can, or on a brick. Relax the head. Slow the breath down in for 3 or 4 or 6 counts. So maybe you can hold on to the inner foot. And you can take your right arm across the horizon to your ear and feel that length, stretch, feel that extension beyond your fingertips. Soften the chest, collarbones down. Maybe you can hold on to the top of the foot. In this, bring your elbow forward, bend your hand back, press into the calf with your hand to get your shoulder on the inner knee. Then hold on to the foot. You can look down if you want. Pull on your foot. Soften the chest down, collarbones down. Soften skin below the navel recedes. Try and lean back. Try and put your back on your thigh. Yeah. And slowly release. I know it's very luscious. So you can come up and then forward fold between your legs, either flat or rest your forehead. Soften collarbones down, soften the chest, soften skin below the navel, feel the navel recede. And slowly release and gently come on up, up, up. Yay. And lie on our backs. Yay. Back. And have a brick ready if you want to use a brick. We're going to do bridge pose. So up to you. Either just bring the feet up, fingertips touching the heels. If you want to work it more, grab your ankles and put the feet down. Traction back, skull along ground, lift shoulders to ceiling, widening the tops of your shoulder blades. Relax shoulders back down. Chin into throat. Now curl tailbone up and press up. It's harder holding on the ankles. Don't squeeze your sphincter muscles and come down. Curl tailbone up, power up, chin in, come on down. And go up, chin in, come on down, and one more, come on up. So we could do a side back bend. Walk your right foot into your left foot and lift up, and then roll onto your side into a back bend, pulling on your feet. You can have your big toes together. You can look down. You can just drop the head. You can look up, strengthen your neck, tailbone pressing forward. Find where you can be soft. Good. Now come back onto your back and back into bridge pose. Chin in, tailbone up. Now we're going to go to the other side. Bring your right foot, your inner left foot, and press up, and then roll to your right side into a little back bend. Big toes touching, pulling on your feet. Full deep breathing, back side body breathing. Exhaling, soften collarbones down your body, soften the front ribs, soften back ribs. And let's just roll onto our belly from here. I'm on the floor. So I'm just going to wiggle myself back onto the mat and coming into sleeping Buddha pose. Take your right arm, lie on your right side, and stack your legs. And you might find your sinuses opening. So if you have allergies, this is a really good pose to do. I really can already feel my sinuses. Can you feel that? And that's because at the groin of the armpit is the energy gate for your sinuses. Good. And then we'll go to the other side. Right arm up, lie on your right side, or left side, sorry, whichever side you didn't do. Stack your legs, arm rests along the side body. So your whole side channel here is also your gallbladder meridian. Okay, now we're going to roll onto your backs. And you can do your favorite Either just a twist to either side, or you could do Viparita Karani on a brick, lifting the brick up. Place your lower back on the brick. Traction back skull along mat. You can take the brick higher if you like. Bring the knees up. So now we're going to empty our legs. Take the legs up, gently squeeze them together. If you want to come into a shoulder stand, widen the upper back, chin in. You just rock your legs and support your lower back with your hands. Curl the tailbone up to your heels. Slow the breath down, smooth it out. Soften the front body. At the end of the exhale, the navel recedes. Ujjayi breath. You have a natural chin lock here, so you can really hear the sound of your breath. Keep moving your collarbones down your body. Chin in, back of the neck lengthening. If you're in shoulder stand, you can come to plow, lifting the inner thighs to the ceiling, chin into throat, collarbones moving down your body, and slowly come back onto your brick. And then bend the knees. Place your feet down. Rock knees side to side, massaging your lower back on your brick. And remove the brick. We'll do one back release pose. If you want to do, it's up to you if you want to do modified fish or bring your left leg across your right knee and lift up. Do cannonball. Curl up, chin in, squeeze the belly. While we're here, place your hands behind your head. Extend out. Come 5, 4, belly back, chin up, 3, 2, and last 1. Good. And both knees in and switch sides. Left leg over right knee. And cannonball. Curl up, up, up. Squeeze the belly, tuck the chin. Hold on behind your head, chin up. Extend out, curl up. Keep the tailbone curled up, neck and throat soft, collarbone soft. And last one. And come in. Good. Now line your back. See if you can hold onto your elbows and lie flat. It's getting harder for me to do this. It's really intense in your inner groins. I feel it in my creases of my legs big time. Soften the creases of the legs. Good. Arms to the side, just twist to one side. You can hold on to your knees. Just nice to end with a twist. Grab your mat by your ear, pull on it to lengthen your top waist, and then go to the other side. If you want to grab your mat by your ear, pull on it. And Shavasana, you can do Shavasana on your belly if you want. You can place the bricks, 2 bricks by your sit bones and drop the legs open to the side. Let your feet flop open. Palms up by your side. Take a slow, deep inhale. Pause. As you exhale, soften your chest, soften the front body, dropping into the floor. Now inhale cool air all the way down into the pelvic floor. Back body breathing. So you feel the back ribs into the floor as though the floor were part of your lungs. As you softly exhale the warm air, feel the warmth coming, radiating through your whole body. Just a couple more breaths like that. Ujjayi breath, breathing to the back, side body. A pause as you spread your ribs in all directions, neck and throat soft. As you softly exhale, chest softens, heart softens down, internal organs soften, skin below the navel softens. One more breath in your own time. Cool air moving down into your pelvis, into the pelvic floor. Physical pause. And slow Ujjayi breath, exhaling very slowly. Feel your whole chest, collarbones, heart softening, front ribs soften, skin below the navel softens. Just surrender now to gravity, feeling all of your bones being pulled through the floor. Feel a little smile radiating across your face. All your facial muscles relax, eyes very soft. And now radiate that smile into your hearts. And you can feel your energy now in your whole body radiated out at between 3 or 12 inches outside of your physical body, cocooning yourself in your own energy field. And you can compress that energy back into your chakra system, nourishing yourself with yourself. Feel the whole core of your being nourished, lit up. Good. If you want to sit up with me, just circle ankles and circle wrists and feel that circling going into all of the joints in your body. And then slowly bending your knees. If you need to just rock your pelvis back and forth a little bit, or bring your knees up and circle your lower back on your mat, you can do that. And we'll roll over to child's pose and take a little pause. Cradle the head, arm along your body. Recreate Shavasana. Access your bliss body. See that smile radiating across your face, into your hearts. And slowly press up. Let your head follow your body and you sit comfortably. Lean back a little bit, root down through your sit bones, lift up through your back skull. And then we did this yesterday. Take your thumb across to your ring finger and then let you do your left hand. Cup the thumb with your left hand, turn the side of the back of the wrist right, nestle it onto your sternum, and take the other hand, cup the other hand. And so it's like you're holding your spiritual heart. And I always thought that love was the highest vibration, but no, they can measure it now. I don't know how they do it, but there's a place, a couple of places, I think UCLA, Valerie Hunt, and in Santa Cruz, where they can measure energy and gratitude. Gratitude is the highest vibration. So breathe gratitude. Feel it in your heart, think it, feel it, be in gratitude. Wake up in the morning and set your day in, think gratitude and feel it and breathe it. And then the second highest vibration is kindness, ahimsa, non-violence. To be kind as we get older, be kinder to yourself, be kinder towards each other, the animals, the trees, nature. And then there's love. Number three, breathe love. Dive into that deep inner stillness. Be very, very still. Bring hands to prayer, regular Anjali Mudra, and then your bow to yourself, honoring yourself and thanking your body for showing up for practice today. And then we'll bow to the ancient teachers in gratitude, handing these practices down to us so that we could wake up and live our life more in joy, happiness, contentment,